and welcome to Tewksbury High School, the Romano Stadium. I am Steve Poffium, along of my co-host and friend Riley Patrick Murphy. Also, I gotta say, I always, from the years we've been friends, still one of my favorite names. Very Irish, very Irish.
Very Irish, yeah.
Tonight we got Tewksbury Redmen facing the Wilmington Wildcats. And for the starting lineup for Tewksbury, we have number 1, Alyssa Adams, number 3, Skylar Oth, number 11, Mackenzie Hickey, number 13, Captain Dakota Malizia, and number 15, Captain Rebecca Boudreau.
Yeah, and for Wilmington starters, we have number 3, Leah Murphy. We also have number 5, Jill Collins. Also captain number 13, Ali Del Genio. Also another captain starting, Eva Boudreau. And finally, Shayla Brennanson.
Yeah, for the Tewksbury, coming into this game, they are 2-1 with their win over Haverhill. And I must say, when I was looking for the stats of that game, what a win it was. Almost by 20 points, 49-28, they beat Haverhill. And, you know, for any team, even a high school team, a 20-point win or lead is just remarkable.
Yeah, definitely.
And watching right now, we got Wilmington with the ball. Good run up the middle, but a foul. And
yeah, that's number 32, Captain Eva Boudreau going to the line.
Looks like the foul is on Captain Dakota Malizia. That is her first foul. And if you look at Malizia, she actually had the most points for Tewksbury on Friday with 12 points. And you know, we go back if I go back to on Friday when we the 18th when we watched I believe it was Tewksbury. I cannot remember who they were facing, but one of the players we really watched was Rebecca Boudreau. She ended up with 13 rebounds that night.
Yeah, very impressive in the paint.
And last game, she also ended with 8 points, along with who is yet to come into the game, Stephanie Mercurio. And they both had 8 points last game, but hopefully tonight they can keep that momentum. They can get advanced. Right now, we are watching the Tony Romano Winter Tournament. And earlier, right before this, we had Bedford versus Chelmsford. And what a game that was, Riley. Bedford and Chelmsford, they were tight game the whole time. No one let up on either side.
Yeah, the Chelmsford Lions had a pretty commanding lead and actually lost it right at the end.
Yeah,
they went into overtime.
It was 49-46 the final score, and the winner of this will go on to face Bedford Bucks on Friday. And however, the loser will go on to face the Chelmsford Lions also on Friday. So we will see which team will face who going after this.
Yeah, and a nice steal gives Tewksbury back possession.
And it looks like number 15, Rebecca Boudreau, gives it to Hickey. Back to Boudreau. Good movement from Tewksbury right now.
Yeah,
not a lot of dribbling.
That was one of their biggest problems in the last game we watched. Not a lot of off-ball movement, but they've definitely improved since.
Oh, looking for a steal. There's a good steal from Alyssa Adams, making sure she's right on top of that ball. And, you know, talking to Coach McNult before this, I was asking about the last game on Friday against Haverhill, and he said all around it was a good game. The shots were consistent. They were going in. Defense was on point. Their communication was fantastic, and he was really happy to see something from this new young team of his. And he says they still have a lot of work to do. And wow, what a three from Mackenzie Hickey.
Beautiful form, not contested, easy shot.
And nothing you can really do if you're Wilmington. That was very well contended and trying to capitalize back, but failed to hit it. But she ended up getting her own rebound. Nice little floater. Fails to go in also. That's a rebound from Hickey. Right now, not a lot of game, but she seems to be that player that Coach McNult wants to watch. And like I was saying, though, their shots were falling. Their defense was strong on Friday. I asked him earlier what he wants to see from this game, especially because it's the tournament. You know, you want to win it home court. He said he wants defense to stay strong. He said every team in this has strong defense, and the only way he's that you know you're going to win this, obviously you need your shots to go in. You can't do anything and they don't go in. But one thing that wins games is defense, and he wants his team to make sure they're the stronger team on defense and keep their communication up. And you played basketball, I played basketball. Communication is your key importance in any type of sport.
Absolutely, yeah. And a bit of a slow start to the game here. Both teams still in the feeling out process here. Timeout to kind of re-strategize. The coaches have seen what the other team starters can do. And now let's see how their game plans work out.
It doesn't look like any changes are made yet from Tewksbury, but, you know, it's still early. Like you said, 5:33 left in the game in the first quarter, so. And it looks like Tewksbury is going to have the ball inbounded down on their side of the court. And I remember you mentioning this earlier, a lot of full court presses nowadays, you know, like I saw it in my high school days that we did some full court press, but we never started out like this. So it's interesting to see a kind of change in defense in the game.
Yeah, most of the teams I was on from high school all the way through college, we usually start with a tight zone, honestly, just to kind of feel out the other team, see where their shooters are, see where their runners are.
Wilmington with the rebound. I like the aggression from Tewksbury right now. They're not letting up in the ball, not letting anybody stay open. They're right on their man.
Yeah, playing excellent defense, but just can't get their shots to fall right now.
Yep, and good idea making sure that gap was closed right in the paint. And I guess Coach McNulty wants to do a little change. Rebecca Boudreau will come out, and it looks like number 23, Sophia Capello, will go in for her. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Wilmington passes it in.
Oh, that's going to be a travel.
And speaking on Rebecca Boudreau, like I said, she ended up with 8 points last game. She had 13 points a couple weeks ago when we were here. But I asked Coach about her, and he said she's really stepped into a leadership role. She's one of the captains on here. The team looks for her for advice. Oh, and a slight miss from Alyssa Adams. Can't get closer than that.
Yeah, bounced right in and then right out off the rim.
Right now, Leah Murphy has the ball up on the key.
Ooh, bounced off her shin there.
And that was Captain Ali Delgenio.
Oh, nice pass from the baseline, but she can't get it to fall.
Bursanon would miss that wide open layup. Tewksbury's got the ball, good pass over to Off. Skylar Off for a deep three, but nothing can connect. And way to stay on the ball.
Good effort there from 13.
Yeah, if you watch Malizia, she's making sure that ball does not land on the ground. She's making sure she's on top of it. Loose ball, she's always there. And we're going to see a change from Wilmington now. It will look like Murphy will come out, and Allie McElligott will come in for her. Good press from Wilmington right now. Good movement from Tewksbury. Good shot with an and one. That is Sophia Capello with her first make of the game. 3:54 left on the clock. 5-1 in Tewksbury favor. And right now they have a chance to make it 6-1 if Sophia can make this and one shot. Oh, and you hate to see a free throw like that go wasted. One of the toughest shots you can make, you know. You have the pressure of the fans going quiet. You have the pressure of everybody right there, you know. That's a shot that you want to make sure you hit, though, and especially in your coach's eyes.
Yeah, that's what separates a good basketball player from a great basketball player. The ones who stay a little later after practice, stand on the free throw line and take some shots.
And after that failed free throw made, she fails to connect underneath with that easy layup of hers, you know. So hopefully she can bounce back after those two misses.
And Wilmington several times they've beaten their defenders on the baseline, but they're not taking the shots on the baseline.
Not enough power left on that layup, but able to get the rebound back. And what a shot from Captain Eva Boudreau.
Yeah, she has all 3 points for her team currently.
It's interesting to see that both teams have a Boudreau and both of them are captains. And speaking of Boudreau, it looks like Rebecca Boudreau will be coming back in for Coach McNulty right now. Just waiting for a dead ball. He wants to get her back in, make sure that defense is very well covered. And there's Adams for a shot. Ends up missing. Rebound from Jill Collins. Collins dribbles up the ball. Passes it over to Boudreau. Passes it down for McElligott, who misses. Good rebound,
Nice rebound
from
Bersanon there.
Oh, and a three
Nice three.
from Captain Ali Delgenio. 5-6 is your score right now. Wilmington has the lead.
Oh, she's got to watch that pivot foot.
That was almost a travel. I'm shocked the ref did not see that. Adams back at the top of the key, looking for a three of her own. Fails to hit it. Another rebound from Wilmington.
Ooh, Bresnahan almost loses it. Good recovery there.
Tewksbury, very tight deep, works in their favor, bounces off the foot of Wilmington, and now it is their ball.
Yeah, Delgenio not pleased with that one.
It looks like Adams and Malizia will be coming out. And you got Julia Mora, who's first coming in now. And it looks like Mackenzie Hickey will also be coming back into the game.
Speaking of Hickey, she puts up a shot. Oh, looked like she might have came down bad on that ankle.
That was not a good sight right there, but she seems to be okay, getting back on defense. On the other end, Tewksbury back with that tight D.
Oh,
what
nice
a rejection.
deflection.
Great defense from Tewksbury right now. Hickey in the ball, looking for a path. Oh, I don't know how that was not a kick ball right there, but Tewksbury's getting lucky with these calls. It looks like Mora's got the ball, trying to get in. Hickey with that travel, like we just said, you gotta watch that foot. Make sure the ball is on the ground. And Hickey will be coming out, and it looks like Steph Mercurio will be coming in. And speaking of Steph, she had 8 points along with Rebecca Boudreau on Friday also.
Yeah, also Summer Sands coming in for Wilmington. Great name.
That is a great name. I think it matches up perfectly, you know, Summer Sands.
Think she'll be a weathercaster in the future?
Well, that could be a good possibility. You just got the name for it.
Absolutely.
You know? Wilmington. Ball went off of Tewksbury, so they got it in their court. And Tewksbury's court right now, so that's good for them. Got 26 seconds on the shot clock.
Nice
so they got
swinging
plenty of time.
around the arc.
Good shot, but it fails to connect. And yep, tried to save that ball, but unfortunately she cannot capitalize.
Yeah, good hustle from Allie, but just not quick enough. Looking for an open person. A big inbound to the center court.
Pelio dribbles up the ball.
Nice no-look pass.
Oh, Mora failed. There was a good shot, though, from Mora. Good play all around. There you got McElligott coming up. Passes it out. And what a three from the captain, Delgenio.
With a beautiful shot. Quick release. Didn't have a lot of time to get it off, but she nailed it.
Again, I don't know how that wasn't a kick ball there. They're bouncing off the foot, you know. Usually that's when you call the kick ball. It must be hard to see down there, you know. Maybe we should get in there.
Yeah, and Wilmington, again, playing excellent defense on the inbound. It's getting very difficult for Tingsboro to inbound the ball.
And like Coach McNulty said earlier, all the teams in this have really strong defense. Right there, good rejection from Ali Delgenio. That must be the reason why she's a captain. She's everywhere on the court. Her eyes are up from the ball when she's dribbling, making sure she's not down. She's finding her open teammates. Wilmington on the court, at the elbow.
Ooh, almost another travel there.
You gotta watch those feet. And a deep three from number 15. McElligott really trying to keep those threes going right now.
Yeah, if you can hit them, take them, right?
Exactly, you know. 100% of the shots you don't take don't go in.
Wow, beautiful long inbound pass. A nice breakaway, misses the shot. Rebound Tewksbury, another shot up and another miss.
Two failed layups. Those are shots you gotta make. And you know, I feel like the shots weren't strong enough, or they were too strong. You know, they seem to either be rushing it or they're not planting their feet, and that's something that's not going to help you win a game and make shots. You got to make sure when you go for that shot, your feet are planted and you have the right look.
Yeah, you know, they run a lot of like running and passing drills during warm-ups, but you got to make sure that you're hot. You got to get your shots going. And if they're not falling, you might want to look to the players that are sinking those shots, maybe make a few substitutions.
And after that missed three at the end of the quarter, we are at 9-5 in Wilmington's favor. Back in 30 seconds, we will be starting the second quarter. and maybe we see some more better shots.
Yeah, what we really need to see more than anything else is when they stop moving their feet, they need to keep dribbling the ball.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of everybody's getting lucky with these refs missing the calls, the travels, the kick balls. You know, these are stuff that would make this maybe make the score a bigger difference right now. You know, maybe a more tight game. Maybe the score would be more far away. I don't know. You know, because these are things are just possibilities. But coming onto the court right now off the after the first quarter, Tewksbury looks like they got Mackenzie Hickey, Captain Dakota Malizia, Julia Mora, Alyssa Adams, and I believe that is it for them.
Ball inbounded to Adams here, and she'll take it down to the top of the arc. Nice pass to Hickey.
Interesting play they seem to be running. Everybody at the top of the game. Oh, that was a nice step back from Adams. Maybe had that three open, but good look to Rebecca Boudreau over in the wing. Oh, fails to connect.
You know, they didn't get the basket there, but that was an excellent play.
Yep.
2 inside cuts to draw the defenders in, kick it right back out to the top of the arc.
And good find by Wilmington down low, passing it back out. And Eva Boudreau trying to get another three for her team, fails to connect, but Ali Del Genio makes another rebound for them.
Yeah, Del Genio has been all over the court tonight. Lots of hustle, lots of energy. I love it.
And it looks like Wilmington's gonna make a sub here. Leah Murphy's coming back in the game, and it looks like Eva Boudreau will be coming out. Maybe coach just wants to get her a rest, talk to her a little bit, you know, just try to get a little feel. And it looked exactly like that. He looks like he's trying to talk to her, you know, just always good to keep connected with your players, you know. If you see something wrong, nothing wrong with getting pulled out to get a talk to, you know.
Yes.
Coach just wants to make sure the best of your ability is coming out.
Yeah, especially if it's one of your captains, and in this game right now, their top scorer. You want to make sure she knows what the coach is thinking so she can relay it to her team.
And it looks like there was a foul down underneath the basket from Ali Del Genio. And that will send Mackenzie Hickey to the line. She already has a three-pointer in this game. Maybe she can make it. And there it is, 4 points for her right now.
Yeah, nice free throw there.
Score right now 6-9 with a minute off the clock in the second quarter. And Hickey's looking to make it 7-9. And there it is, made both free throws. You love to see that happen. Making sure she's 100% from there. That is, and only with 2, that's still 100%. That's a big difference in this score right now.
Oh, she has people open down low. Oh, but passes it outside. Has to be looking up when she's bringing the ball down the court like that.
And another 3 from Wilmington. It seems like Wilmington's play right now is try to hit threes, and not a bad thing. They have the shots there, so if you have the shots, take it.
Oh.
A little late on Adams seeing that shot for Hickey.
Yeah, Hickey was open, but the defender noticed it just a little before Adams.
Ooh, and
that's off the knee of Wilmington number 5, Jill Collins.
And back into the play, Bersanon comes in, and I guess
Mick Elligott coming out of the game here.
Chris Forsor is the coach of Wilmington right now, and what an inbound play!
Perfect inbound
Beautifully
pass.
Executed from Hickey to Boudreau.
And that'll tie the score here.
And that will also put Boudreau onto the board with 2 points, and another
deep three.
Wow. What a deep three.
Beautifully
Again
done.
from the captain. She is all, like we keep saying, all over the court there.
Yeah, Del Genio definitely doing the most for her team right now.
So it's ready, bringing up the ball. There's Hickey. Tight D from Forquinia. And Boudreau kisses it off the backboard but failed to get in. And nothing wrong with that shot right there. You had the shot, she took it. You're not going to make every single shot, but coach likes to see those open shots taken. Del Genio's got the ball.
Out to Sands. And we've got a foul here.
It looks like it will be on Rebecca Boudreau. That will be her first foul as well. Only 2 fouls for Tewksbury right now, so they're seeming to be okay. But I guess it looks like there is a substitution. Morrow is coming out of the game, and Skylar Oth is coming back in for her. So maybe let's see if we can see anything. Good screen by Bersanon. And you know, that's something that also I've been seeing lacking in the game of basketball is pick and rolls. You know, that was a big crucial thing for us when we were playing this game. So maybe we'll see more pick and rolls.
Double team on Adams.
Yep, full court trap, something you also don't see lately. Nice pass down low from Hickey to Boudreaux.
That is the cost of running that tight double team offense up the court. You leave the paint open. Oh, he has it down low. Oh. Excellent defense from Boudreaux there.
Yeah, she is, I believe that's the player that Coach McNoll wants to see strong on defense. He said she's one of their strongest defenders.
Oh, breezes past Adams, but misses the layup.
Smart play by Malizia, coming in off her offender and closing that gap in the paint. Adams got the ball, dribbling it up easy. Over to Skylar.
Hickey.
Good ball movement.
Oh, nice pump
Hickey
fake, drives in. Oh,
looked like there's a little contact, but
but
Adams with a steal.
Oh, but couldn't recover.
Good steal from Adams there.
And I think that foul is going to take place during the shot, and she will. No, she will not be going to the line. It was before the shot was taken. And Summer Sands subbing out for Wilmington here.
Bersanon with the layup misses. And she's trying to get it says there was a little contact there, but the rest didn't see it, so it's going to play on.
Nice.
Boudreaux passes it out to Oth. Skylar Oth for a three. There it is. Puts her on the board now. And what a rally from Tewksbury, turning this game around. It is halfway through, 4:12 left in the game. 14-12 in Tewksbury's favor.
Yeah, very back and forth game so far. Started out Wilmington 1 and Tewksbury 5 for a good while, and then Wilmington made a run back, and now Tewksbury's back in the lead.
And we have a ball game. Stay tuned after this timeout. We will be back with more Tewksbury basketball. Back at Tewksbury High School, Tewksbury Redmen and Wilmington Wildcats, 14-12 in Tewksbury's favor. And if I'm either coach, you know, I don't hate to see what I'm seeing out there. I want to see more ball movement, more communication. Other than that, great ball game you're watching right now.
Yeah, you got to believe both teams just got some new marching orders from their coaches, trying to switch it up, break the defense, and then optimize offense.
Yeah, both teams seem to be running a full court press still.
Beautiful run all the way down court, but just no dice on the basket.
You got to hit those layups.
Yeah.
Even if you get a foul, you got to try to hit those layups.
Yeah, Wilmington seemed to be having trouble with that this evening.
Skylar Hoth passing it over to Mackenzie Hickey. Down low to Malitza. Hoth got the ball back after that big three to put her team into the lead. There's a foul.
Yeah, that's going to be on Jill Collins.
No shooting foul, though. They said it was on the floor before she went up, so that will be under the basket. And it looks like Mackenzie Hickey will be inbounding the ball for them. Trying to make something happen. Hickey looking for an open man. Over to Rebecca Boudreaux, who fails to hit that layup again.
Smacked out there.
Good job by her. If you miss it, get that rebound. Always follow your shot. Skylar Oth got the ball. Over to Adams. And another foul for Wilmington.
Another one for Collins as well.
Hickey Keep passing back in the ball. Looking for another man open. Back to Rebecca Boudreau. Over to Hoth. I almost said Hoth. That's a planet in Star Wars if you guys don't know. Rebecca Boudreau looking for a 3 and again misses. Boudreau just seems to be a little cold in this game, but on her defense, she is on fire right now.
Oh, nice pass to the inside, beating the 2-on-1. Well done from Wilmington. Adams coming down hot. Oh, but stripped. And now back the other way on a breakaway.
What a game we are watching. Steals after steals, rebounds after rebounds. Unfortunately, miss after miss too, but you know, defensively, this is a great game to watch.
Yeah, it seems both teams are doing just about everything right, but they can't sink their shots.
And there's another 3, though, as we said that, from the captain, Ali Del Gino. A trap over in the corner. Adams got the ball, looking for that jump shot from above the key. Oh,
gets her own
rebound. Oh, fails to miss. Rebecca Boudreau with the rebound and a shot made.
Excellent movement from Boudreau there. Made that last-minute cut into the paint, grabbed the rebound, put it right back in.
Wilmington's got to do something about Boudreau. She's got at least 3 rebounds here tonight, and you know,
and
no one's
Adams
bumping up.
Potentially with a steal here, goes to the ground.
Gets the steal. That's her 2nd steal here tonight.
She's got time. Oh,
block.
took too long, though.
And like we've been saying this whole game, that is Captain Ali Del Gino. She is everywhere on this court here tonight.
Yeah, she had time to take that shot, but not that much time.
Yeah, we got a couple subs here.
Del Gino coming off for a rest for Wilmington here.
And we got, in Tewksbury, we got Boudreau, and it looks like Oth comes out. So
yeah, Leah Murphy and Sands also coming off for Wilmington.
Coming back into the game is Steph Mercurio, and I believe that is Sophia Capilio coming in. She has 2 points and 1 missed free throw, but that 2 points is a big difference for them right now with 1 point difference. And Adams for a deep 3, fails to miss, trying to get on rebound.
Had to take that shot, only 3 seconds left on the shot clock for their team. And again, a missed layup. I think I know the drills they're going to be running next practice.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you hit those, get those rebounds, and make sure you hit those layups. Those are key important things here. And Milicia's got the ball. She's failed to hit a shot here tonight, but that could change at any moment in this game.
But you know, she has an equally important job. Not getting too many points here, but she's running her team. She's calling plays, she's directing cuts, doing what she needs to do to organize her squad.
Sorry to cut you off, but we got a couple free throws, and what a play that was from Steph Mercurio. She tricked her man going back and forth, and able to cause a foul right now to get to the line.
Oh, just misses that first shot, bouncing off the rim there.
Yeah, you got to take your time. Don't rush your shot. You know, you got like 10 seconds to make to take a free throw, so you got plenty of time. Oh, fails to hit both right now, so she is 0% at the line, but that's okay right now. And I don't think Coach McNulty's too upset about that. You know, it's 17-16, minute left in the quarter for Wilmington right now.
And just threw away possession with a low pass.
That's not something you want to see, especially in the tournament. Coach Forsor, I am sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I'll call him Coach Chris. Coach Chris.
There it is.
Does not seem to be too happy with that turnover right there. But you know what? You shake it off and you come back from it. You capitalize. Good stop there by Hickey. Oh, and another attempt free throw. Oh,
grabbing her ankle there.
Did not seem to be landing right there.
And she has not gotten back up yet. We might need a trainer and a coach out here.
Coach is coming out.
You hate to see it.
No matter who you are, you don't like to see an injury there. One thing I'm not really seeing right now is taking a knee. Did you guys ever take a knee when everybody got injured?
Always, yeah.
Respect from the other player. But, you know, maybe it's a new thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm just old school.
That's all right. Although before taking a knee, you do go over the sideline so your coach can chirp at you really quickly. At least that was my experience.
Oh, mine was you get yelled at. You're always doing something wrong. You know, no matter how well you're doing, you're always doing something wrong.
Nobody's perfect.
Nope. She still seems to not be getting up.
Yeah, starting to get a little concerned here with the time she's spending on the floor.
could do it for Stephanie Mercurio. 43 seconds left in the first
Trainer
half.
checking for pain now, asking her how it feels. She looks to be in pain.
Yep. And I believe if I wish we had video playback, but when she landed, it looked like her ankle kind of tweaked a little bit when she landed, kind of going sideways. And,
from where the trainer is feeling, it looks like it's actually right on her middle of her shin there, a little bit on the upper leg.
And that's a big part, especially when you're going for a shot or layup. That's where all the pressure goes when you land. And speaking from experience, any ankle injury or like calf injury, that is very painful when bring tears to you. A few years ago, I sprained my ankle, and I had to miss a few weeks of soccer, and that was the worst pain I ever felt was spraining my ankle.
Yeah, one of the worst things for me when I was playing basketball back in the day was being the injured man on the bench. You know, you see your team play and putting in all their effort, and you can't jump in and help them.
Nope, the only thing you can do is just be there for support and just cheer them on, hope for the best. And as I say that, we all hope for the best for Stephanie right now. You know, we hope she's okay to come back later.
Yeah, she's sat up now and getting carried off the court.
That's never a good sign.
Yeah.
Good sportsmanship from everybody here, even the other team.
Yeah, Wilmington, some applause for her.
Yep.
Can't even put pressure on that leg. That's devastating.
I believe that might do it for her in this game, unfortunately. So Coach McNulty's going to have to make some adjustments here.
Yeah, they've got her in a chair.
She seems to be in a lot of agony, and that's like we said earlier, that you hate to see it. You know, you don't want to see anybody get injured, especially when you're the coach. So.
Yeah, but Tewksbury needs to stay focused. They need to regroup, and they need to keep their heads in the game.
And it looks like Julia Morrow is going to come in, and she's going to take these free throws for Stephanie Mercurio. You know, so if you're Julia, you I don't want to say the word pressure, but you know you want to hit these shots for her. These were her shots. You came in. Hopefully you can make them. And there's one miss. But you know what? You still got a chance to come back, tie the game. You're only down by one, so. And I guess changes over on the Wilmington side.
Yeah, Del Genio, the captain and the biggest threat on their team, back on the court.
And both misses from Morrow. So
nice rebound there from Boudreau.
Good defense over there by Capelio. Oh, and nope. That was a good call right there. She got her on the foot.
Adams displeased with that call, slamming the basketball down on the court.
Hey, you know what? Shake that off. It's only your first foul, so you know nothing to be ashamed of there.
Yeah, like I said, they need to refocus. When a player gets injured on your team like that, it's really easy to get fired up, but you have to maintain focus.
And now another foul on Sophia. That's her first foul. Sophia Capelio. And you can hear from Tewksbury bench, no more fouls. And me personally, I didn't think that was a foul. I think that was really good defense right there, you know. But it's the ref's call. You just got to go with it. Even if you don't
nice spin there from Boudreau. Kicks it back to Kulovic.
Oh, double team for the three and failed to get the rebound, though. Not a lot of boxing out here.
Yeah, nice ball movement off the rebound, bringing it back around the arc.
Good drive.
Nice inside pass. She has the baseline. Oh.
And there's a travel. And Bersanon did not seem pleased with that call, but you know what? I like it. She's smiling. She's walking away. The best thing you can do is just walk away. You know
Absolutely.
what? Call's a call. And for the final shot, Adams takes it and fails to connect from deep in the court. So after an interesting first half, we had an injury from Stephanie Mercurio. You had a lot of turnovers. You had a lot of missed shots. So if you're both teams, go to your benches or locker rooms, wherever you go, talk it over, come back fresh in the second half. So.
Yeah, and Stephanie not returning to the locker room with the team, keeping that leg elevated.
Yep.
Something's definitely wrong.
Oh, yeah. So after that, it is 17-16 in the Wildcats' favor. Stay tuned for the second half of this intense game, and we will be back soon. And welcome back to the Romano Stadium for the Romano Holiday Tournament. Here we got Tewksbury Redmond with 16 points, the Wilmington Wildcats 17 points. And Riley, what a game.
Yeah, very back and forth so far.
not a high-scoring game. And you know what? Sometimes that's okay. As long as the game is tight, everyone's doing what they need to do, there's no complaints about it.
Yeah, the biggest critique I would have for both teams, I would say, if your feet stop moving, keep your dribble going. And if you have established a pivot foot, please do not move it.
And right before the half ended, we did see a brutal injury over there by Stephanie Mercurio.
Yeah, they brought out some crutches for her. Probably going to try and move her to a trainer room at some point.
It's safe to say she will not be returning for this game, so hopefully Tewksbury can capitalize from that.
Yeah, and they're actually taking her out right now.
Yep. And over on to the court now, Wilmington's got the ball, and for Tewksbury's lineup, we got Alyssa Adams back out there with Mackenzie Hickey, Dakota Malizia, Rebecca Boudreau, and speaking of Boudreau, there will be a foul on her, and that will be just her first foul right now. Oh, I apologize. Second personal foul on her.
First team foul.
Yeah, first team foul. So, and we also have Skylar Auth out there. And for Wilmington, we got Jill Collins.
Excellent defense from Adams there, forcing Del Genio out.
Yeah, Del Genio does not seem it. And as I was saying, Del Genio is out there for Wilmington. Jill Collins. We got Leah Murphy. Shaylin Bersinian. And I believe that is Eva Boudreau.
Oh, Adams loses the ball, and Collins comes in hot, recovers it. Nice claiming possession there from Collins.
Oh, and trying to get the ball back to Skylar Auth, but a little debate over there to see who went off, but I guess they're going to stick with Tewksbury. So
definitely went off Leah Murphy there at the end.
You sure you don't want to be down there with the ref? I feel like we're seeing a lot more things right now. So, and not a good pass inbounded. So
but they recover.
Yep, hopefully Tewksbury can get that ball back. Turnover after turnover, a turnover so far.
Open on the corner.
Oh, good.
Nice
good
pass.
Dish.
Oh, should have put that shot up. Would have got the foul.
I would say at least got that too. And what a deep three from the captain Boudreau, but fails to connect. There's Skylar Auth with her first rebound.
Auth with the rebound.
First rebound of the game.
Hickey looking around. Back up to Adams.
Not a lot of communication and movement out there. They got to move around right now. You know, you can't stand in one place. You're not going to get a play. Auth got the ball. Moving around back to Hickey. Hickey with the three. Oh, failed to connect. Boudreau trying to get that, but Boudreau got the rebound. A little confusing there, but you know, we're doing it. We're doing it. So Boudreau on Boudreau passes it out to the captain. Fails to hit it.
Yeah, nice rebound from Bersenhan there.
Ooh, and it looked like a little double dribble there, but refs failed to see that.
Yeah, Collins now. Oh, Caesar down low.
Good pass from Del Genio over to Murphy.
I think those are Murphy's first points of the night.
Good play right there all around. You love to see it as a fan.
She's got someone down low.
Good ball movement. Oh, but Boudreau with a rebound.
Bit of a mistake from Adams there. She had Hickey open in the paint.
That's Boudreau's fourth rebound. Yup, that will be a foul on Adams.
From Adams for sure.
And now Tewksbury's got 2 fouls right now. They ended the first half with just under the bonus at 6. So you wanna make sure you stay out of foul trouble.
Yeah, nice pick there. Del Genio in, and she's fouled.
And over on Tewksbury's side, it looks like Adams came out for a breather, and Moros comes in. And it looks like that foul will be on Mora right now, her first foul in the game. So now, with only 2.5 minutes off the clock, there's now 3 fouls already from Tewksbury. So it could be a potential bonus coming up for
Murphy looking for options.
For Wilmington.
Finds Collins.
Good ball moving from Wilmington. A lot of communication, something that Tewksbury's not really doing a lot of.
Oh, and a steal perhaps. Oh, no.
Auth looking but
recovered by Murphy.
Not able to get the full steal in there. Boudreau's got the ball. Back down by Rebecca Boudreau. Fails to make it.
Excellent rebound there.
From Bersenhan. And what a follow-up layup, too. Auth passes it into Hickey. Hickey going strong down there, but is not able to get to the path. Auth a little pump fake.
There
Easy
it is.
layup. What a play.
Beautifully executed from Auth there.
And, you know, there is Oth's first point of the game right now.
Finds Murphy.
Oh, I apologize. First points of the half, not the game.
Oh, excellent
Bresnahan with
rebound
another
there from
rebound.
Bresnahan.
Boudreaux looking deep to
Wow.
Collins and
Excellent
gets the layup
pass,
in.
and Collins will get 2 more points on the board.
Tewksbury trying to get a capitalization up here. Right now it's 18-23 in Wilmington's favor, halfway through the second quarter. And what a tip. Wilmington really playing great defense. And Tewksbury, if they want to stay in this game, they need to communicate. That's something that I'm not seeing a lot of right now.
Yeah, you can tell the pace of this game definitely changed coming out of the half. Whatever the Wilmington coach said to his players, it's working.
Yep, and if I'm Coach Joe McNulty,
What a steal!
Oh,
and when she's forced, that's a
that's
foul.
a foul.
That's a foul
Wow.
for sure.
That would be Julia's second foul.
Yeah, tried to push her out of bounds, just a little too physical there.
And if I'm Coach McNulty, you know, one thing I'm working on, communication. You got your captain. I apologize. You got 2 of your captains out there right now, and you know, no communication right now. And I just realized actually, Riley, one player they're missing out on the court is Captain Emily Pitcher. I don't know if she was not able to make it to this, but Mackenzie Hickey with an easy breakaway layup right now.
Excellent pass up the court. Saw her open man, got it done.
5 points in the game. First points of this half right now. 20-23 Wilmington. What a pass by the captain right
The
there.
crossover,
Oh
the
my
pass
goodness.
inside, and she finished it.
And if Oth looks up, she's got Hickey wide open down court, but has failed to do it. Timeout by Coach McNulty. That's smart. Allie Del Genio was right behind Adams for that steal. She was hungry and she wanted that ball.
Yeah, Tewksbury certainly needing the timeout. They just broke the run from Wilmington, but still 5 points down here.
And you know, last time we were at, we talked about Emily Pitcher, how much of a key important she is in this game, and whether she's on the bench or she's not here tonight, how does that affect the team if your captain is not on the court?
Yeah, you know, missing any player is tough, especially someone from your starting lineup, and particularly a team leader like that. You know, when I was back on the team in my day, we voted for our captain. I don't know if they still do it, but the captain is the leader. The other players look to them when they're not sure what to do on the court, when they're waiting for a play to be called, and not having that is tough.
You know, everyone misses a game, whether it's illness, injury, family matters, vacation, you name it, you might miss a game. And there's nothing wrong with that. But if you're the players that are here, you need to know how to make sure you can work without that player. And what I'm seeing right now, Tewksbury does not seem to be working. Right now, it kind of seems like they're not really on the same side right now. They're kind of bickering, and you know, you're a team, you're a family. You got to work together, and you're gonna make mistakes, pick each other up, capitalize from it. It's a big thing in this game. Tewksbury got their inbounds. Skylar Oth inbounds it over to Malizia. Good run around. Back to Oth. Oth had a three, but it did not take that shot. Back to Oth. There's that three. Oh, fails
just
to miss
bounced
it.
off the rim.
She made one earlier, but
And a
she didn't
huge
apply.
pass.
Oh, Skylar
Intercepted.
Gets
Adams recovers.
Good steal by Oth right there.
Yeah, she went for the Hail Mary, and it just got intercepted.
And you know, good defense from Wilmington, backing off, making sure it's not tight, way up high to get a little crossover. Staying tight on their man right now. Hickey passes it out to Adams. Adams with the shot, airballs it. But there is Malizia with a rebound and a shot made.
Yeah. Steven, you were talking about how their defense has really locked down Tewksbury, and we were saying at the beginning of the game, we haven't really been seeing a lot of tight zones recently, but Wilmington is running a very tight zone right now, and it's showing.
Yep, and defense wins the game. And after that make by Malizia, that is her. She finally gets on the board with 2 points. So not really a high-scoring game for Tewksbury right now. It looks like Rebecca Boudreaux's got the most points for her team with 6. And it looks like a foul underneath for
Brennanson.
Brendanson, thank you. I believe that's her second personal foul, yeah. So no foul trouble. And it looks like Mackenzie Malizia is coming out of the court, and we are going to see a it looks like a newcomer to the court, Michaela Stovisan. That's an interesting last name right there.
Yeah.
That's an original one. Rebecca Boudreau's got it up on the ball. Adams. Rebecca Boudreau got the ball over to Oth on top of the key. Dribbles over to Michaela. Back to Boudreau. Boudreau looking for someone. She's got a dribble. There it is.
Takes the
Taking
baseline.
Oh, but not enough power. You know, you got to make sure your power's there. And fresh new shot clock for Wilmington. 30 seconds on it. The captain dribbling up. Good spin moves.
Nice
making
move.
sure she's down low. Good screen.
Oh, that's a moving screen.
But,
That's a moving screen.
You're correct.
Yep.
I apologize. It looked good on my part, but, you know, that will cost her. That's her second foul. So, you know, nothing to be too weary of, but you do have 5 fouls, so you need to be careful right there.
Not quite sure what you were going for there. Both feet still in motion when the pick happens.
Nope, and like I said earlier, you don't really see a lot of screens. We haven't been seeing a lot of screens, but one of the few we've seen fouls, so that's not really great. But, you know, it is what it is. You shake it off, you come back. 3-point game, minute 50 left in the third, 25-22 in Wilmington's favor. Skylar Roth's got the ball at the elbow. Over to Adams. Oh, and a foul on the shot. It's going to send Adams to the line.
And that's the last person you want at the foul line if you're Wilmington. Adams has been excellent from the line tonight.
Yeah, and Collins needs to be careful with her foul. She's got 3 right now.
There it is.
There's one made for Adams right there. Like you said, you don't want to send her to the line. You'd rather send anybody else.
Absolutely.
2-point game, 23-25. Adams trying to get his 1.
Excellent focus from Adams.
There
and
it is.
Shows she sinks the second.
100% from the line right now with 2.
Gotta believe her team's throwing her name around at the end of practice when it's time to run.
Minute 37 left in the game, 24-25. Wilmington moving the ball around. There's Allie. Good Euro step. What a play.
Gets past 2 defenders in the paint.
One thing that you always want to look for is that Euro step. You know, it's a dangerous move from an offender. You know, you can get by anybody if you do just that. And Adams at the top of the key with the 3. Oh, trying to get that shot, but stays back on the ball. Failed to get the rebound. Collins got the ball. Up to Allie. Over to captain newcomer, Gabby Kulovich. And on the floor foul, and it's going to be on Mackenzie Hickey getting her 2nd foul. And Riley, in the 3rd quarter, that is the 5th foul for Tewksbury.
Yeah, Tewksbury, they had to do something to stop the momentum, though. And you know what? The score reflects it. They've caught up a bit.
Like you said on the other end, Alyssa Adams, you don't want to send the line. I don't think you want to send Ali Del Genio to the line because, you know, that's your captain.
If she's on the opposing team, I don't think you want DeGelio to have the ball at all.
No. She has been everywhere. She's been the key importance to that team and bad inbounding.
Almost stolen from Collins there. Nice tip out.
And Coach McNold right now is telling them to kind of slow it down. You gotta move around. That's what they're lacking right now is movement, communication, and movement on offense.
Yeah, especially off-ball movement.
Yep. You can't wait till you get the ball to move. Good double screen right there.
Nice
Good
pass inside.
Back to Adams.
Puts up the shot.
Oh, bad shot. Oh, but there's Oz with the rebound.
Nice dribble through 2 defenders. Misses the shot.
And Michaela Stoveson hasn't done anything since coming on the court, but she is getting to the ball, and that's a good sign in Coach's eyes right now.
Yeah, and she needs to watch 3-second violation here.
4-second differential on the shot clock, and there's the shot.
Adams
Shot clock
with the
will be
rebound.
off. 24 seconds left in the game.
Oh, but a steal perhaps. No, Adams recovers.
And they got to get past the half court. That's 5 seconds. You get 10 seconds.
No, they lost the ball. It restarts.
No, you held up that one finger. You know, that's always for the 5. And Adams with that layup right there. 26-29, 5 seconds left.
A steal from Tewksbury.
Skylar Oth for the 3. Oh, and just misses. But what a steal from Adams. And after that 3rd quarter, we are back to a tight game. The biggest differential in this game has been 6. And that was in the 1st quarter. Right now, we are 26-29 going to the 4th. Wildcats have the lead. Your biggest threat right now on Tewksbury right now is Boudreau. She's got 2 fouls, 6 points, 4 rebounds. So, you know, if you lock her down and you're Wilmington, you might have this game locked in. But you got to make sure you're boxing out Boudreaux. She has been hot on those rebounds defensively and offensively.
Yeah, if you look back at the third quarter here, you got to give the point to Wilmington, I'd say. They had an excellent coming out of the blocks after the half. They did exactly what they needed to do, took the lead, and they're holding on to it.
And also on defense, someone that's doing really, really well for Tewksbury is Adams. She has 3 steals right now. You know, she's also been everywhere. She may not be doing too much, but, you know, those 3 steals have kept them in this game. So 8 minutes left in what could be the game. Fourth quarter about to start. For Tewksbury, you got Oth, and it looks like kind of fresh faces. The returning players is Oth and Mora, but you got number 2, Vanessa Iandoli. You got number 5, Paige Crowley. And back on the court is Sophia Capiello, who's got 3 points in this game. So it could be could be a good thing with some fresh faces on from Coach McNult. There's a 3 from Oth. Hit one earlier, failed to hit another one. Good rip from Vanessa, but was failed to catch that back. Allie, that should have been an offensive foul right there. Driving the shoulder, ref failed to see it. Wilmington keeping the ball, trying to get a 3 maybe. They've been really hungry for those 3s tonight, so it's safe to assume that they're going to try to go for one. Good defense from Tewksbury right now. Staying tight, not letting the paint open.
Spin move, gets her in the paint and gets her the basket.
As I said that, they left that paint wide open right there.
Beautifully done by Boudreaux.
Capiello dribbling up for Tewksbury. He's got the ball. Over to Crowley. I haven't seen anything from her yet tonight, so first time on the court. Got the ball stripped and then staying in Tewksbury's side. You know, one thing I'm not really seeing from any teams right now is when you got the ball, you don't want it up high. You want to bring that down low. It's like football. If you let the ball show, it's going to be stripped from you. So always make sure you have that locked down and hit it. Bresnahan coming off the court for Wilmington, and it looks like Gabby Kulovich is coming in. It might just be a breather for the captain. So.
Oh, and running down the ball, looks to the inside person.
Wilmington with another
Collins,
layup.
Beautifully done. Nice pass inside from Del Genio.
And over at the Tewksbury's bench, they're bringing in the 4 starters right now.
Yeah, and the ball was stripped away by Collins.
I guess Coach McNult just wanted to give a breather out. So staying on the court, it looks like, is Skylar Oth, who she hasn't been too bad. She got 1 steal, 5 points for the Redmen. So maybe we can see some turnaround. 26-33.
The inbound, the immediate shot. Oh, misses.
Rebecca Boudreaux trying to hit a 3, trying to get her team back in this 7-point lead. This is the highest the lead has been all games. Wilmington's favor. Adams playing tight D on Allie Del Genio. Over to Allie McElliott.
Out to Kotovic.
Back to Allie.
Boudreaux.
A lot of double names in this game. 6 minutes left in the quarter.
Down to Collins.
6 seconds on the shot clock. Out for a 3. Lobbed the shot, but that should have been out of bounds. Yep, top.
Yep.
There it is. Late call for that on the ref, but it was a good call. Redmond's got the ball. Skylar Oth passes it into Alyssa Adams. They need something to work here on offense. They want to stay in this game. Plenty of game left. 6 minutes left, so nothing to rush. But you need to make sure your team's running around. Can't make sloppy passes like that either.
Got a little nervous there, it looks like.
And
out of bounds, it looks like.
And it looked like Adams touched the ball out of bounds. And you know what? That's not a bad thing. You stop the play from happening. And that the captain was, she almost had a wide open layup down there. You want to make sure you don't get that too.
Nice inbound here.
Passes it in.
Oh.
Collins got the ball.
Collins drops it.
Oh, yep, that was a good call. She dragged her back foot, and Coach McNult is not happy to see that.
I mean, that's like, what, the 4th or 5th travel
Yep.
from Tewksbury this game?
A lot of turnovers here, and
Unnecessary turnovers as well.
and like I said earlier, the winner of this game will go on to face Bedford Bucks in the finals of this tournament on Friday, and the loser will face Chelmsford on Friday. So obviously, that's a tricky call right there. If I'm the ref, that's a jump ball. Both team members had the ball, and there was a timeout when both players had it. So tough call. And I hate to bad talk refs, but I'm seeing a lot of missed calls or late calls here right now. And you got to think how could this game be different if those calls were on point?
Yeah, just a few delayed calls, nothing too wild.
A lot of kickballs that were uncalled too.
Yeah, in the first quarter there
Yep.
were several kickballs that they missed.
Maybe it's no longer kickballs. I don't know. Like I said, we might just be old school. But
Just juggle it down.
yeah, it's a little soccer now. But with 5:30 left in this game, if you're Tewksbury, what do you do differently?
You rush them on offense. You break their zone. It has to happen. You need to swing it around the arch, make them spread out, and then take a lane when you find it.
And one thing we noticed earlier in the game, and I'm now noticing that has not been happening, is full court press by Tewksbury. They don't seem to be doing it anymore. So if I'm Coach McNull, maybe I switch back to the full court press. It was working on the first. You were getting those steals, making Wilmington anxious. So stick with it. But coach's favor. He knows what he's doing. He's been here for a while, so like I said earlier, he likes what he sees from this team. So, and they're still a young, fresh team. They're still trying to get the feel of it. It's only their 4th game of the season, so Wilmington's playing strong offense. Good steal though from Adams.
Collins
Breakaway.
loses the ball.
Nobody
Adams
near.
on the breakaway.
But Collins, what speed from Collins getting back on defense.
Yeah, great effort from Collins there.
And it looks like a foul on Malizia. That will be her 2nd personal foul. And I guess 1st of the quarter. So nowadays we reset the fouls every quarter. So that's an interesting thing to know.
Yeah.
Boudreaux bringing up the ball. And interesting, you see it a lot now in the professionals. The big men bringing it up. So it's interesting to see. But Ali Del Genio passing it back to Boudreaux. Boudreaux on Boudreaux.
Nice move
Over
by
Boudreaux. What a shot.
Nice turnaround, nice pullback shot, and she finished it excellently.
Two key players from Wilmington making sure their lead stays intact is Boudreaux and Del Genio, making sure that their team is on point, and that must be why they're the captains of that team.
And I want to highlight as well, number 5, Collins. She's been having the ball run through her for almost every single play that Wilmington's had.
4:18 left in the game. You got 26-35 Wilmington.
Nice pull-up shot.
Del Genio with a
Off the
nice
bank.
pull-up shot.
Well
Wow.
done.
Not a lot of communication, a lot of fighting right now in Tewksbury end. Hickey with that easy layup. There it is.
Yeah, Hickey been having a bit of a slow game for her this time.
Yeah, she's got 7 right now, and Coach McNull is not happy. But if you're Coach Chris, you're happy to see your team right now. Your team is communicating. They are running off the ball. They're making sure offensively and defensively they are everywhere. And that is their reason why they have a 9-point lead right now.
Yeah, the big ticket for Wilmington tonight has been defense, defense, defense. They've shut down Tewksbury in this last quarter. They've been at 28 points for like 2 or 3 minutes now.
And someone who's not really doing a lot this game and who had a big game on Friday is Dakota Malizia, the captain. She had 12 points against Haverhill, and Wilmington's only keeping her to 2. So that's a big differential right there.
Yeah, and I mentioned earlier that almost all of the plays that Wilmington's running have gone through that number 5, Jill Collins. Last game when we were watching Tewksbury, Pitcher was that player.
Yep.
She had all the plays run through her, and that absence of Pitcher may be detrimental to their offense here.
Yeah, a lot of the game right now has been running through Alyssa Adams, and she's been doing well on the ball, but you can't do everything yourself, and with the lack of movement off the ball, the lack of communication from all 5 players on the floor, there's not much you can really do with that, you know. And like I just saw right before that timeout, Adams is yelling at your team. You can't yell at each other, you know. You got to stay with it. And what a deep pass, blocked by Skylar Otho. What a rejection.
Yeah, and you suggested it at the half, and Tewksbury has gone back to the full court press.
Yeah, that's one thing that, like I just said, like you said earlier, I mentioned that, and that's something that Wilmington has not seemed to be capitalizing. But they're staying on their trap too right now. Is Wilmington? Adams with a nice layup.
Nicely done.
That is her 6th point. I apologize, 6th point of the game, and a foul on Oth. Smart on Skylar Oth. You know, you saw Wilmington with the momentum. Just try to stop that push right now, and looks like Tewksbury is going to stay on that full court press. I don't know what that whistle was, but I guess we're just going to pretend it did not happen. Jill Collins with the ball. What a layup.
Drive. Wow.
Lack of defense right there. They just let her walk in and say, hey, this is my house. I'm home.
Yeah, there are times where you catch the defenders not really paying attention, and that was one of them.
Oh, and it looks like Coach Chris is telling his team to back off, go back into half court, just a regular half court. So,
you know, I really think pitcher keeps them organized on the court.
Yep.
They were in the full court, but they did too many double teams and left too many other girls open.
Smart play and smart call. Adams got into the paint, swiped the ball, and number 15, Allie McElligott, is trying to keep that in. So back on the floor, it's Hickey, Boudreaux, Adams, Oth, and Capilio.
Oh, and that's a foul,
Yep.
hard foul there.
Boudreaux knows, and that good sportsmanship from Boudreaux. Eva Boudreaux, she everywhere on the court. She seems like that player you would want to play with. She's sportsman-like. She knows when she does something wrong. She doesn't argue with it. She just walks away.
And that's why the team looks to her as a captain.
30-39 right now, Wilmington's favor.
But
2:43.
Closing the gap a bit.
Skylar Oth with a missed 3, but off of what looks like Kolovich, thank you. Hit it off her knee, so Tewksbury's going to keep the ball. Fresh new shot clock, 2:40, 35 seconds on that shot clock. So, you know, that's the thing, too. A lot of rushing. You got 35 seconds. That's a long time for a shot.
It is indeed. Oh, nice defense there from Del Genio.
And it looks like Tewksbury's trying to run that play, but Wilmington their defense is super tight. They're on top of it. They're not letting any wide open players right now. Yeah, and there it is, another deflection. And you know, one thing I'm noticing right now on this inbound play is when they separate, they're just standing still after they separate. They're not trying to get open. They're just like, this is where I go. I'm here. You know, if you're covered, you know you can't get that ball. Hop off, you know, go somewhere else. Try to get open. You need to get that ball in 5 seconds.
Whatever happened to the stack on an inbound? You remember that?
I do remember
like a
that.
single file line and you break off.
Well, they just ran that right before, but they just weren't moving off of it.
I was gonna say I didn't see anyone moving off the stack.
And that was a late call by the ref. You got to think, if that went in, was that going to be a call, or is he calling it because she missed?
I couldn't tell you.
But that's on Rebecca Boudreaux. That's her 3rd foul. She needs to be careful. 2 more, and she's out of the game. 2:25 left in this game, so still a lot can happen. It's only 9 points.
Misses the first shot.
And
does McElligott.
You know, Riley, we've been friends for about 7 years, and I remember when we first met, one of the stories you told me is how you got, in like 20 seconds, you got steal after steal, and made your team come back from a double-digit deficit.
Ooh, I'll never forget that game. We were getting fast break after fast break scored on us. I literally stood at half on offense to defend. I didn't know what else to do. My coach was yelling at me to go play offense, and I stayed. And I got 15 rejections that game.
There you go.
In the 4th quarter.
There you go, folks. If Riley can do it in high school, anybody can do it in high school. And what a play by Tewksbury.
That's how you do it right there.
Capilio looking for a layup, went strong into that shot, and was able to get the foul cause on her. So that's going to send her to the line. She is 0% with only 1 free throw taken. So maybe she could shake that free throw off. She's got 2 points in this game, so, you know.
Yeah, and as I said earlier, they're doing exactly what they have to do. Attack to break that zone.
And another miss. Still 0%, you know. Shake it off. You want to hit 1. And if I'm looking at Coach McNaught right now. He does not look pleased with these missed free throws. Out of 11 free throws, they only have 4 made. But Capilio gets her own shot. She got the rebound.
Haas with a 3. Oh, just misses, but Adams with a rebound brings it back out.
Yeah, Oth has 1 3. She has 5 points in this game. So, and Adams with the layup, not a smart shot, but Capilio with another rebound and makes that shot.
Excellent rebound from her there.
That was good defense.
Oh, big pass down.
I'm sorry, good offense. And a travel for Wilmington. That tight defensive pressure is what Wilmington cannot work with.
Exactly what I said at half. Just because your feet stop moving does not mean you have to stop your dribble.
Yep. And that was one thing, you know, when I was playing basketball, my coaches, no matter who it was, my dad, my AAU coach, anybody, even my high school coaches, you don't pick up the ball unless your player's open, or you cannot do anything. If you're trapped and they're going to see the ball, you pick up the ball. If you're one-on-one, you keep that ball dribbling. You don't pick it up unless you're shooting or you're passing, because that's where the travels come from.
Yeah, absolutely.
On the 4th quarter, we have 1 minute and 51 seconds left. 8 points, 40-32 for the Wildcats winning right now. And, you know, this is Tewksbury's home court. This is their, I don't want to say this is their tournament, but this is the Tony Romano court at Tewksbury High. So, in some eyes, this is Tewksbury's tournament. So, you know, you go into this, how do you feel if you lose this game? You know?
Yeah, you know, it's tough. You look and see the logo, the big T on their jerseys, and if you look down at the court, you see the same T in Tony for Tony Romano.
Yep. And I was looking this up because I didn't know much about this tournament, and Tony Romano was a big name for Tewksbury. He was when he ended up passing away. So rest in peace, Tony Romano. But when he passed away, there was a big headline for him online. So you know, this tournament must be big for Tewksbury's town. Skylar Roth got the ball down low. Mackenzie Hickey looking for something. A little floater there. That capitalizes for Hickey. It looks like she's got 11 points right now. So
And that's what we're used to seeing from Hickey. She was struggling a little bit last quarter, but she seems to be back in a groove.
But the question is, is it too late? You know, 6 points right now, so still anything can happen. Joe McNaught does not look happy with that call. He's laughing at it, but you know what? It happens. Now if I'm Tewksbury, I shake that off.
Yeah, back to the hard press here on defense for Tewksbury.
Delgenio, the captain, is forced to pick up her dribble. Over to Boudreau, trying to get something going. Boudreau's over on number 15, Allie McElligott.
Oh, and that's going to be a reach-in foul for Hickey there.
Hickey now has got to be careful. Both Boudreau and Hickey, they're strong. One of their 2 strongest players are now in foul trouble, and I guess that was a shot taken. So Collins is at the line, and if you're Collins, you want to make these shots. You know, you see Tewksbury closing in the gap, so maybe try to expand it more. And there's that one made right there.
Nothing but net on that shot.
And
well done.
You know what's funny? I remember we were watching these players warm up, and you said to me, I'm going to try to find the player to watch on Wilmington. And you mentioned, just by the shoes, Jill Collins. We couldn't see the numbers, but we did see, we found key importance to remember them.
Yeah, I was watching them warm up. Collins, she moved quick. She had good shots. She communicated well. She made sure everyone was running the drill properly. And it shows on the court.
I would say, you said she was one of the people to watch on the team, and here it is. She is doing very well for Wilmington, making those shots, getting those steals, playing tight on defense, all around great ball player. Wilmington's got the ball. They got 27 seconds on the shot clock. Plenty of time.
Oh, Delgenio.
Got steal. Oh,
nice recovery there.
That
Adams thinking it was a foul.
Looking for a reach. You don't want to reach. Oh. And huge splits from Del Genio. It does not look like she can do a split. She looks like she's in pain after that, laughing at. And coming from someone who cannot do a split, if you almost do a split, that is painful. Oh, and that's not good.
That's how you pull a hamstring right there.
Ref's making sure she's
Getting
okay.
Up, a little bit of limp, but she seems okay.
And I guess it looks like there's a bonus right now. So I guess the players are going to shoot 2. Must have shortened the foul bonus there.
I guess so. The first shot good.
Yep, Del Genio getting 2 free throws, making the first one. Putting them up to 42. It is an 8-point game right now with 53 seconds. And and a miss. That is her first miss from the free throw line.
Yeah,
so.
Nice board there from Boudreaux.
And like I said earlier, can these push? And that was a little tip from Del Genio.
That's what they needed.
Capilio with a rebound, passing it out, trying to get the rebound again. Trying to stick with it, off trying to stay with it. Nope, Wilmington passes it up to Collins. And if I'm Wilmington, you got a second, the shot clock and game clock simultaneous. You hold that ball.
They've got Kulovic open in the corner.
Looking for a 3. Didn't need that though. You're already up by 8. Just hold that ball.
Oh, they left her wide open. Why wouldn't you?
16 seconds and it's
Collins with
like
a nice spin move there.
Tewksbury is going to lose this game, unfortunately, and a foul on Adams.
Smart foul on Adams there. Only 10 seconds left on the clock.
It looks like a little too late.
Yeah.
Sending Wilmington back to the line, and if I'm Tewksbury, I don't foul. I play tight defense. You don't want a shot to go in, but you're just expanding that lead now. And it may not mean anything right now, but on paper that means something. That lead.
Yeah, a lot of the greatest basketball coaches of all time will tell you, almost a lot of games are won at the free throw line.
5 seconds left. Refs are not going to call that.
Adams looks like she's hurt. She looks like she face planted.
Nope,
maybe.
she got elbowed in the nose, and there was no call. That in my eyes, that was a foul. Wilmington came down, flung their elbows, and going down, Adams got hit in the face planted on the ground. So
I would not have called that a foul. So when I come down with the rebound back in the day, my elbows were out as well.
Yeah, no, I didn't say out. She swung her elbow when she came down. She came in and swung it out. So yeah, but you can't. Can you now? Oh, okay.
You always could.
Wow,
Especially if you're on your pivot foot.
Maybe I just had some bad refs then, because they always called that on me when I did that. Granted, I will say I was a little dangerous back in the day. I was always aggressive, but
I would say you do tend to lean towards the aggressive side when playing sports.
Hey, I was taught don't take anything. If you're the smaller man, you be the bigger man. So I was always the small one.
Adams.
It looks like she it could be a little lost for breath right now. Refs, the trainer's checking on her. It looks like his hands on her chest, making sure the breathing's there.
Yeah, and coach coming out, see what's going on here.
Yeah, and
the second injury tonight for Tewksbury.
And that's not good. 4 seconds left in the game. This game is over, and like I said, they shouldn't even have fouled. This game could have been over. You could have avoided this injury right now, but And I don't blame Tewksbury for playing hard. You always play until the whistle blows or until the buzzer goes.
Absolutely.
That's something you're taught as a kid. You have it, but and it's weird.
Yeah, I played for a lot of different coaches, but one thing was always the same. The one thing a coach cares about more than anything else is that you give 100% effort when you're out on the court. You could miss every single shot in a night, but if you're giving it everything you have, your coach can't be mad at you.
And Alyssa Adams able to sit up at least, but still failed to stand up. So
it looks a little dazed and confused almost here.
And it's not good to see. She's got tears coming down. She was crying when she landed, so that was a really rough hit.
Yeah.
But and like you said, that apparently those elbows are legal. So good on the refs for not calling it, but.
Yeah, when she came down with the board, didn't see Adams. It wasn't flagrant. She was just looking for her options after pulling the ball down.
Yep. 4.3 seconds left in this game. So, as a commentator, you don't want to say it, but when a game's this close to being over, you can say this game is over. Wilmington has won this game. They are going to go on to face Bedford on Friday for the winning of this tournament, and then. And Good on Adams. She's able to stand up. You like to see it.
Absolutely.
Needs some help walking, and you never want to see that. That means there could be a potential concussion going into that play. So
yeah, she seemed to be a little discombobulated when she was sitting up. Little concern there. Hopefully she's all right.
Teammates making sure she's okay. Coach is gonna sit her right in the front so they can keep an eye on her. Holding her nose. That was a straight shot to the nose, out of anything. And yep, I just see her point right there. Pass that ball, just 4.3 seconds. We're gonna try to get one shot off for Skylar Oth. With that 3, failed to make it. And after that, Wilmington is gonna take this win. Like I just said earlier, they are gonna go on and face Bedford Bucks for the finals.
Yeah, a tough night for Tewksbury. Losing Stephanie Mercurio early on in the game to that injury with her leg, getting the injury to Adams at the end there, and they took the L on the game as well.
And you hate to see any injury, whether you're on the opposing team or on your actual team. You hate to see it. And someone like Alyssa Adams, who, like you said earlier, Emily Pitcher is the one that usually run the ball through. So being the playmaker in this game today, being injured, are you going to be able to come back on Friday? So
yeah, it's tough. It's very tough. Especially Adams is one of their top players. She's quick. She's good at shooting. She's good at moving the ball.
One thing, if I'm Coach McNoll, I work on my free throws. That's the second game now. They have not been able to hit those. So
free throws and layups.
Yep. Layups were a big one tonight. That was a big mess up.
That was 8 or 10 points they could have had from fairly easy layups.
If they made those free throws and at least one of those layups, they tied this game. The free throws were the biggest thing in them. So, but 43-34 wasn't that bad of a defeat for Tewksbury, but good for Wilmington, moving on to the finals to face Bedford. Tomorrow night, we will see the boys Tewksbury team for their first game of the tournament at 6:30. So tune into Tewksbury TV. I will be there. You will be there. So your favorite commentary team will be back. But thank you for tuning in tonight. Like I said, 43-34, Wilmington's favor. And have a great night. Stay safe, and we will see you tomorrow.
Good night, everybody.